Hello, my name is Robert Reeder. I am a contributor to Bathymetric magazine. Today we're talking about bathymetric navigation. This is the second of two parts in our bathymetric navigation series. This is the Conture Advanced method, which is a different way of using the same data we had in the last installment, which was the line of sounding method, which was also the method that was used in the April 2017 issue of Bathymetric. This method, as the previous one, is intended for use when we do not have GPS or else in addition to GPS. Because it is a somewhat labor-intensive method, we cannot do this while we are driving the boat. We have to have two people to use this, one person navigating and one person actually steering the vessel. Similar to the previous method, we start with a piece of tracing paper, a rectangle of some size. This I have set up with a line longitudinally, which is the direction we're going, and the cross is just to remind me of where I am in my dead reckoning. My dead reckoning track is set up. So in this case, we are going to start where my circle is drawn. I is going to line up with my dead reckoning as I'm going down it. So we are starting at time 0600, as we did in the last video. And we are again waiting, watching our fathometer, our depth sounder, until we get to our next fathom curve, which is 30 fathoms. So at times 6, 0, 2, and 30 seconds, we cross the 30 fathom curve. So that's minute 6, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, so 0, 6, 30 is just between the two of them. I lay my circle over that mark, and I line my line on the tracing paper with my dead reckoning. My 30 fathom curve is here, so I'm going to trace the 30 fathom curve on the tracing paper. That's why we're using it. And that is my 30 fathom curve line on my tracing paper. At this point, I am going to wait for my next sounding. My next 10 fathom sounding line, which is 40 fathoms, is at time 6:04:30. So 6:03, 04, 30 is here. I again put my circle on that point, line up my arrow with my dead reckoning, and I've crossed the 40 fathom curve, which is here, so I'm going to trace the 40 fathom curve. I can see it. Note that it crosses my 30 fathom curve in a couple of different places, and that is perfectly normal. And then I'm going to continue waiting, another 5 minutes in this case. At time 6:09:30, I cross the 50 fathom curve. So 6:09:30 is here. And I'm crossing the 50 fathom curve, getting deeper, which is this line here. It gets deeper, comes back up shallow again. Trace out the 50 fathom curve. There we go. And then a minute and a half later, at time 6:11, we cross the 50 fathom, or 6:11:00 is here. We cross the 50 fathom curve again, coming back up. That's this line here. Oops. Here we go. And then at time 6:16:30, 6:15, 16:30, across the 40 fathom curve, again on the way back up, coming shallow. is this line here. And then at time 6:18, we cross the 30 fathom curve, coming shallow. Trace that out as well. And they are a 6 or 8, whatever line of position fix, just like you would do with bearings to a lighthouse or something like that. So where these cross is where the vessel actually was at time 6:18. And if you were following along in the previous video with the line of contour, or excuse me, the line of sounding method, you should see that your fixes will be in almost exactly the same place. So once we have plotted the fix and we've labeled the time of the fix at time 0618, we go to our compass rose. Our heading is 120 degrees true. We use the outer ring of the compass rose for our true headings. And we parallel that down to our fix. And we update our dead reckoning in the 3-minute intervals that we were doing previously. So this is now 0621 and 0624 and 0630. And subsequent to your 0618 fix, you continue your dead reckoning and you would continue your bottom contour navigation or whatever method you are going to transfer to at this point. This has been the Contour Advanced Method of Bathymetric Navigation. Thank you very much for watching and have a good watch.